Hi guys, so I wanted to do a video just about something that happened a few weeks ago, just before lockdown. I was out on my board riding my Evolve Carbon GTR with my Foamies, my favourite wheels, 120mm Foamies, just on the middle part anyways, 120mm. I was riding down a path. I've been riding for a couple of years, so I'm relatively comfortable. I'm not a pro rider, but I'm competent, I would say. I was riding down a path, coming up to a bus stop, and somebody got off the bus. I normally slow down just because it's a potential pedestrian hazard, and somebody was getting off the bus, and what I did was tried braking. Brakes weren't working properly. She got off the bus, very tight area, and I shouted, quick, coming down, and jumped off the board. Unfortunately, the board hit her. She fell down, I fell down. My wrist took a while to repair. So that's another thing that we should talk about, but this is not part of this video. Is wearing wrist gear is a big deal. I've never worn them for 2 years. I will be wearing that going forward. But the reason I wanted to make the video is just because I always thought bigger wheels, Foamies, 107s, were always really what people wanted, because 9 times out of 10 people look at bigger wheels because they want comfort and they want top speed. That's the reason I went for bigger wheels, because I started with a backfire, small hub wheels, and that's kind of why I wanted bigger wheels. So what I wanted to do was just to let people know, especially for new riders, why I think it's important that when you consider bigger wheels, that you also look at the gears. So the reason it's important to look at gearing when you look at any types of wheels is they have a massive effect on how you not just accelerate and top speed, but more importantly is the braking. So as standard, Evolves, I don't know about other boards, they typically come with 32 teeth as a standard. 32 teeth gives you the highest top speed, because the way it works is the smaller amount of teeth, the higher your top speed. That coupled with bigger wheels means that you've got more top speed from bigger wheels, plus more top speed from less teeth. It potentially gives you some really good and significant top speeds. So top speed quite a few times there. What that also does though is has an impact on acceleration. So your acceleration is considerably slower as your top speed increases, and also your braking. And the reason I want to make this video is really to look at braking. So when you're looking at big wheels, you seriously need to consider the wheel sizes that you go with. So I had an incident, as I mentioned, with the Foamies. The Foamies, they feel lighter than the 107s. I haven't taken the 107s out recently, and I will be taking them out after lockdown, or when I go to the shops. Although I'm trying to avoid my board altogether at the moment with this whole pandemic we're going through. But yeah, the Foamies feel a little bit lighter. So what I just wanted to do is talk about gearing. So 32 teeth is what you get with the Evolves. Evolve also do a 38 teeth model. Now, while you might want to think about 38 teeth, it's roughly about 20% more teeth, roughly, just give or take a little bit. So in theory, I suppose that should mean that you get 20% less top speed, but 20% more acceleration and braking. Acceleration and braking kind of go hand in hand really with the teeth. Top speed's kind of separate. So you might want to look at the right gearing for that. Don't automatically go out and buy bigger wheels without thinking about the gearing, because believe me, it really has a massive impact on braking, even when you're going straight or even slightly uphill. It takes a lot more braking power, almost to the stage where the Foamies don't brake completely. Now, this is not a fault of Evolve. This is more to do with the recommended, I suppose, wheels that you're meant to have. What I've got in front of me as well is the best of breed, or the kind of the right wheels that you're meant to have as standard for the ultimate experience on an Evolve GTR board. Come in the 97s. What's the compound? They're 76A, so it's quite soft. These wheels come standard, and the good wheel, you get a good amount of acceleration, good amount of braking. I've got my old wheels from my Carbon GT and my GTX. They were Abec 97s. I think the same sort of size, slightly thinner. These ones work really well on the 32 teeth, probably optimal, I would say. Braking's great, acceleration's great, and top speed's pretty good as well. So this is a good mix. When you look at smaller wheels, when you're looking at a smaller wheel, what you're finding is you're going to reduce the top speed again, because we're going smaller and smaller, and you're getting less turn, or less distance per turn, I suppose is the way I'm looking at it. I'm not a physician, but you put a smaller wheel on your board, you're going to have some ridiculous acceleration, some ridiculous braking, and just bear that in mind. So you know, if you're moving away from the standards, the 97s, the one that Evolve I suppose recommend, then you need to think about the gearing. Is what is really my objective for today's video. So you know, I've got some, I don't really, the same applies to AT wheels as well. I don't find a massive difference really. I bought my Evolve with 7-inch wheels, but I've gone out and bought 8-inch wheels on top of that. It's only, what's that, 15% difference. I don't think it has a massive dramatic impact on my ride, acceleration, top speed or braking. Top speed is increased, so for that I don't really find it's an issue. My 66 teeth gearing, which I haven't got in front. What I wanted to do as well was maybe get some advice from people, is to maybe think about this. So I've got hold of something I've had in my bag for quite a long time, never used it. It's a 12 teeth motor cog. This is for to go on the motor, so you've got a gear that goes on the back of the wheel. So if you're taking your Evolve apart, this piece actually goes on the motor. So what you do is you take the little Allen key off, it's a small little screw, you take it off the actual motor and put this one on instead, and I think it's standard at 15 teeth. So this is going on a 12, this is a 12 teeth. So what I'm going to try, and this is I suppose more of an experiment, and I'd love to hear some of your thoughts on this, is if I'm going to put a 12 teeth motor gear on, should that mean that I get 20% more, 20% less teeth? Does that mean 20% less top speed, 20% more acceleration, and more importantly 20% more braking, which is what I'm trying to get to? Would that work? Something I'm going to try, and I'm hoping the initial belts are going to fit on there. I'm interested to see if I can play around with this, especially for the Foamies, which are my favourite wheels. I'd like a bit more acceleration, but my main objective is really braking. I want to be safe on the road. I'm happily sacrifice top speed, but really what's more important is, can I brake when I need to? You know, we don't need to be having bad accidents, especially when we're already a kind of a grey area in the law. And also what I've got, this is really cool, and I bought this off one of the Carve admin guys, you know who you are, love you man, is I've got myself a 23 teeth gear. This is ridiculous top speed. You know, if you think about 32 teeth, which is standard, let's say you get 28 miles an hour on Foamies, you're roughly getting about 50% more top speed because you're getting 50% less teeth, I suppose. Does that mean that if it's 26 I'm getting 39 miles an hour? I don't know. Interested to try it, but I know the brake is going to be ridiculously bad, and the acceleration is going to be terrible. So I'm just wondering if I can do a little combo between using these teeth, the 12 teeth, 20% less teeth with these, and do I get something that's in between 23 teeth, 32 teeth? I'd be interested to hear what your thoughts are. I'm going to try it out anyway, but I'd love to hear this in the meanwhile, because I think it's going to be a while before lockdown finishes and I'll be out riding properly. My plan was to try this at Cyclo Park, which is an event that Evolve run monthly throughout the spring and summer. I don't think that's going to be happening for a while, unfortunately. But yeah, just to summarise the video, really, bigger wheels. Bigger wheels means higher top speed, it means slower acceleration, and it means weaker braking. So just repeat that: higher top speed, slower acceleration, and slower braking. Yeah, things to think about. Smaller wheels mean smaller top speed, lower top speed, should I say? Lower top speed, increased braking, reduced top speed, and increased acceleration. So there's a massive difference between these. So all I'm saying is, if you get these as standard, these are really good wheels. Even though I loved the 107s before and the Abecs and the Foamies, these are a really good compound. These new 97s they've done, Evolve done. If you've got the old style or these ones, these are really nice, soft, comfortable ride as well. It's a good ride, optimum riding style. But equally, if you want to try things out, to the bigger ones, because I love Foamies, my favourite, just think about the gearing. Think about even trying what I'm trying, which is the gear, the motor gears, because I think it can make a massive difference. And again, I'm also going to try that on the, I want to see if I can get hold of some 47 teeth gear, which are meant to be used for the 6-inch version of the ATs, with this cog, because that kind of has a different effect, doesn't it? With 20% more than 47 teeth, that kind of makes it 8 and 9 more, so it's about 55 teeth comparison to my 66 I'm using at the moment. That's like a 10% increase top speed. So again, maybe I've got my maths right and I'll work it out after this video, but just to summarise, think about your gearing based on your wheels. Don't automatically think about top speed and comfort. Think about what's safe, what's going to make you a better, more safer rider, and have more fun, because acceleration is also important. Top speed's good, but really when it comes down to it, acceleration and braking as well is the most important thing that you need to be aware of. Yeah, thanks very much for watching. If you've got any thoughts on this video, let me know. It was really an educational video. I hope this is really helpful to some of you. Again, my intention was to send this for newer riders who I think will be thinking the same thing. I speak to a lot of new riders, and I know many others. There's a lot of other ambassadors, e-skate ambassadors, whatever you want to call us, that love to get people converted. Give them advice, because you know, with top speed comes great responsibility. That's not how it goes, but you know what I mean. Thanks very much, guys. Subscribe, like, share, all of that stuff, and I hope you enjoy.